Hello, so we're learning to play Good Mornings. So far, you should learn all of the right hand part. Help her point the right one, there it is. Starting on the G there, so it goes. So I'm just going to play this right hand part. If you think, try and play it along with me. If you can't play it with me, you might just need to go back to the last video and just go over it again. It's not a problem, but just make sure you're really solid with the right hand before you move on to the next bit. So here's our first bit. So I'm going to just turn 1 and 2 and 1. Then a bit quieter. Then even quieter. Fading away. So that's our first bit. Right, so what I'd like to do is I'm not going to look at all of the left hand, I'm just going to look at half of the left hand and then try and get it under the first half of the piece. So here's our left hand bit. So we're starting with your little finger on this note here. That is, can you see how it sits under the 3 notes above? So it's going to go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and... So that note is your little finger on C, or cows. Then you're going to skip up to E, then you're going to step down to D, and then you're going to move up to your thumb on All Cows Eat Grass, G. So that would be this. So little finger there, skip up, step down, thumb. And here's the right hand part to the first half. So let's just look how that left hand fits under there again. So in the right hand, can you see you're going to have 3 quavers to each note in the left hand. So that's going to go 1 and then the second beat is there, 2 and then this is the first beat again after the bar line, 1 and 2, and those notes are both the same, so they'll just be held together. So the very first note, this is what the right hand does. Okay. And that goes with the low note, so it'll go like this. Now, you're about to do a C, and you're going to skip up to the E. And then you walk up these 3 notes. Let's just stick with that, I'll show you that again. So that was 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and so when I put them together it goes and 1 and 2. The next bit is in the right hand. Now if you look in your music, this is the second bar. Under that bit you've got the D, you step down to the D and then you skip down onto that D and that goes with the thumb note there. So I'll show you that again. Okay, and once more. So if I put that together so far, so remember the left hand's going to go C and E and D and G, and over that it's going to go skip, step, stepping down but skipping up here, walking up in steps. Now on the next one I've got to step down a note, up a note, and then the D with the... And I'm going to do one last one, and now I just want you to carry on to the end. So you've just got something, you can end it in some way. Just carry on to the end with just the right hand. So this is what we got. Little finger there, little finger here. Then a little bit quieter, and we're just going to do right hand. And we're just going to stick with that for now, and then when you're totally happy with that, you can move on to the third video, and obviously I'm going to show you how to put in the final bit in the left hand.